Hey, this is Jackie with Tomball Digital Marketing, and I just wanted to shoot you guys this quick little video I was telling you about. I'm just showing you some tips and tricks that y'all could do with your website that would help you bring in more traffic and increase business. So I'm just going to go over a couple things. We're going to go over content, keywords, backlinks, and citations. So I have your site pulled up, and going into it, initially looking at it, you guys have a lot of content. I believe it's at least 1,600 words. So that's really, really great. You're doing good as far as that goes because Google likes to see in between 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. I do like this little call us now button. That's fantastic. Now, what I would suggest doing in your content is implementing the keywords that you want to be found for. That's really going to expand your audience base to your website. So I did put your information into a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and we're going to look at the UR and the DR first. So what the UR is, it's the trust that your site has with Google, and you guys are doing pretty good. It's on a scale of 0 to 100, so you constantly want to be climbing up, but you also want to remain balanced with this DR, and the DR is the strength that your site has. So that definitely could be improved upon because you want to get it up closer to the trust that you have, so it's balanced. And then you do have 2.43 thousand backlinks coming from 214 referring domains. So if you're not sure what a backlink is, it's basically your website linked to another site that points direction back to you. Now, not all backlinks are the same. Some are spammy, and then some are more authoritative. So you really want to go after the backlinks that are more authoritative, that are relative to the niche that you're in, and they come from websites that are really trusted by Google. So then going in also, you have 387 keywords that you're coming up for. So looking at those, we'll kind of see how that's important in relation to the content as well. So there's things like roofing contractors Victoria. So there's 50 people a month that look up that keyword. You guys are coming up third for that one, so that's really good. Right here, roofing contractors San Antonio. So there's 450 people a month that look that one up. You are in the 16th position for that, so that's definitely something you want to implement more. So because that's a really high traffic keyword. Roofing Victoria, 20 people a month for that. You are in the third position, so that one's good. Just want to continue to do that and move up. Roofing San Marcos, 40 people a month. You are in the 6th position for that. Let's see, San Marcos Roofing, 90 people a month. Look that up, and you're in the 10th position, so you're probably about the second page on that one. Roof Repair San Marcos, 20 people a month. You're in 7th position for that one. Let's see here if there's any other good ones. Roof Contractors San Antonio, 40 people a month, and you're in the 15th position for that. So basically why I'm mentioning the volume when it comes to this is because once you start ranking for all the keywords that you want to be found for, what you really want to go after the ones that have a lot of volume too. That total volume, you can add it all up, and a percentage of that is going to go to your site, and then a percentage of that is going to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, turn into a client. So when I went in and Googled Roofer San Antonio, what comes up first is the ads, and this is something that you can do that's really effective in bringing leads in, and especially while you're waiting to rank for certain keywords, but this does bring in a lot of good leads as long as you do it correctly. And then you have your Google My Business area and the GMB right here, all of these, the Google My Businesses in the Snap Pack. So you really want to expand your radius with your Google My Business page to pop up right here in this little snack pack with the top 3. Because at least 30-40% of people are going to be clicking on your website or your phone number right from here. So it brings a lot of traffic. And then going into the organics, we're going to see, the kind of guide sites, the Better Business Bureau, Yelp. This is a local one, Owens Home Advisor. But your first actual competitor is Titan Roofing. And looking at their site, so here they are, and going through So they also have a good amount of content on here, but it really doesn't look like it's quite as much as you guys have. So it would definitely be beneficial for you guys to add the keywords like I was talking about to your content, and that'll definitely give you a leg up on them. So then inputting them into Ahrefs as well, we'll look at where they're sitting. So they have a similar score to you guys with the trust and the strength on the UR and the DR. They do have 2.53 thousand backlinks. Those are coming from 334 referring domains. And then you guys had 2.43, and those are coming from 214 referring domains. So they just have a little bit more than you, so it wouldn't be too hard to catch up. A good plan of action, what I suggest to people is to match the amount of referring domains that your competitors have, excuse me, and then beat them out by at least 100. Now again, you want to make sure you go after the backlinks from websites that are really strong and have good authority, because it'll send you much higher, much quicker on Google if you do that. So then they are coming up for 480 keywords, and they're getting at least 1,000 organic traffic from their site, and then you guys were getting 130. So by implementing these, you're definitely going to start to get a good chunk of this cookie. So let's go in to see what keywords they have. So roofing San Antonio, this is a good one. There's 500 people a month that look up that keyword. Roofing San Antonio, Texas, 150 people. Roofing San Antonio, 150. Here's another one for 450. And we have 150 here. Roofing San Antonio Roofing Company, 70. Roofing Company San Antonio, 400. This is a really good one. This one wouldn't be quite as hard to rank. This KD, or the keyword density, isn't as high as some of the others. Roofing and Repairs San Antonio, 300. Roofing Company San Antonio, 100. And I do know you guys have several locations, so it would be amazing to go through and just find out what works and what has a higher volume for each one of your locations. And you can go in and then optimize each of those back pages. So that would be really good for you guys. Let's see, one more, like Roofer San Antonio, 250. Roof Repair San Antonio, 250. That's another good one. So that's just kind of a quick little example of some of the keywords that you guys could be optimizing and then getting that good amount of traffic here, because they're getting at least 1,000. So it's going to be a really good amount of leads for you guys. And then lastly, I just want to touch on citations. So what a citation is your business name, address, and phone number in things like Yellow Pages and Yelp. And Google's just a giant popularity contest, so you want to be the most popular kid at the party. So you really want to give your information out to everybody. And that way, Google's going to start to see you as an authority in your business and on your website, and it's going to start to rank you higher as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I do hope this video was helpful, and I would just ask for some feedback if that's not too impossible. Thank you so much.